Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So this is my morning word for my 3-year-old. We started school last week and with my 4 eldest, and we are enjoying it, mashallah tabarakallah. Book Shark has been really simple. The first Monday, is a little heavy, but then it gets lighter, and then we have our fun school Fridays, so they are mashallah tabarakallah. So now that I kind of have a full-on idea of where I can fit her in, I am going to add her in this week with her curriculum that I put together, and I'll do a separate video on exactly what I have put together for her. But the things for this board I got on Etsy. The number 1 to 100 board and the alphabet chart are actually, these are all from 2 different Etsy stores that I found online. Sorry, that I found on Etsy, obviously. And I was so happy to find the morning board because it matched the flags at the top of my 2 charts that I got, which are actually I printed here at home. They're all on letter size paper, and then I kind of got, a heavy duty packing tape, and stuck them together, laminated and then stuck them together so that it's really durable. And I can fold it down quite easily because it's 4 separate A-size papers. And the reason that I really want this, when I'm looking for stuff for my kids, I want that the number 9 and the number 4 are shaped the way I'm going to teach them to write it. And also, of course, my letters, I want the K to be shaped the way that K is, and all the letters to be shaped the way I want them to be shaped, because sometimes people do charts and then the 9 looks kind of like an upside down 6, and it's really confusing, and I want it to look this way. And so I was really happy to find this other Etsy store that had this morning board with the numbers the same way and the colors that matched up, and they were really not expensive at all. And so what I did was, I have this large mirror in my dining room area, which is now her learning space, and I took 2 white foam boards and stuck onto the mirror, and that is the backdrop for the morning board. And I've put all the choices that she can have at the bottom, and they are all velcroed there. We have what's my number, and obviously that's not my number, but I put in the correct number, and she'll repeat it every day. Of course, I don't expect her to learn it in one day. It's repetition is the key. We have our letter of the week, but she won't be starting letters this week. She's starting letters in week 10. But I still have it up there. It was part of the board, and it will become part of her morning routine, so it's up there. We're doing Singapore maths, dimensions math for her math, so number 1 and the color is up there for this first week. We have our months of the year, days of the week, number of the week is number 1, and we will complete that tens frame for there. Her name, I'll write it every day so she has recognition of her name. And I have more colored dots that we can create different patterns, and have her complete the pattern as well. So yeah, and you can see for each of these foam dots that are here, they're all they're velcroed on. So I'll take them off, and whatever number we have for the week, we'll put on the correct number of dots onto the frame. All of these here are velcroed on, and so they can be replaced easily, except for the things that don't need to be replaced on a daily basis, which would be days of the week, years, or days of the week for the calendar, and so forth. Our year will not be changed, but it's like that because obviously this school year is going to go over to 2021, inshallah bi'ithnillah. Allah preserve us that we can see it, and so that can also be changed out. And yeah, she's super excited about having this board. We won't count from 1 to 100 with her, but I will do it with my first grader. Yeah, there you go. Of course, her name is not Bob. Shalma.